day after day. And this absurd aggression is still going in Ukraine by the Russian forces, affecting the whole life of millions of Ukrainian people. Millions are displaced. Dozens are killed, including children. And this man is still defending his country by all means. Is preventing the Ukraine from joining NATO the only reason for this conflict? What are the real reasons behind this war? The American president warns the Russian president of heavy costs of invading Ukraine. The question is, what makes Putin challenging the whole world? Why Ukraine is so important to him? This is what if Putin says the truth. In the past few years, German car companies have been the most significant investors in Ukraine, which has become an important part of the car's component supply in Europe. But what about natural resources in Ukraine? Ukraine has the 7th largest coal reserves in the world and the 2nd in Europe. Around 34 billion tons, which is sufficient to support the country by energy for 500 years. Donbass is home to the main coal reserves, so we could understand why Putin is focusing on this part of the country. This isn't only what Ukraine has. The country has more than 1 trillion cubic feet of natural gas, beside 135 million tons of oil. Ukraine, Russia, and Australia are the 3 countries with the most reserves of iron. Ukraine has more than 27 million tons, making it the 6th largest producer in the world. Ukraine richness doesn't stop. In terms of agriculture, Ukraine is one of the countries which produces multiple crops, with the largest area of arable lands in Europe. Makes Ukraine one of the largest wheat and grain exporters in the world, the 3rd largest potatoes producer, and much more. With all these natural resources, do you think that the only reason to invade Ukraine is NATO threats and protecting the Russian west borders?